Hey guys, today we're doing E3 accurate video.
Pushki,
Dying Light 2.
yeah,
Gonna act out E3 in the most accurate way possible.
When I started this channel, I never expected it to grow so popular in
first, let me just put on
time
some background
span
music.
of
What,
6 years.
where's
when that
song?
started, man, that was crazy.
Let's see.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh my god, he's there.
Thank you. Listen, they have me held in here.
Oh shit, yo.
Okay, listen, bro, I don't want any trouble.
That's a good band, you know.
Okay.
When I first listened to them, actually, it
Raid
was,
Shadow Legends is a mobile online RPG.
I was,
I can't read when you have that thing against my head. Okay, hold on.
in height, in height, you know, that's actually, that's how I was, look,
Shadow Legends.
this is way too fucking, this shit post is so stupid. So, oh, Jessie J, she's E3 accurate. When did this song come out? If it's not 2019, 2011, that's not E3 accurate. What's a 2019 song?
Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019. It's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months. Oh, okay, you're loading that? Sure. It's the most impressive game with its detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animations. All the champions in the game can be customized. Why are you putting more than 3 in there? There's just one of me now.
Let me see if I have the E3 accurate.
Can be customized to fit your specific need.
Oh wow.
Dungeons have some ridiculous skills
It's E3.
figuring out perfect parry.
Oh my god.
Raid is almost a perfect store.
It wasn't this
on the
picture.
Play Store.
It was the
The
E3,
community
guys. Trust
is
me, it
going
was the E3.
fast,
No,
and the
it was
highly
E3. Okay.
anticipated 300,000 views.
We're gonna recreate
Yes,
it. Can't forget my skin. I have to change my skin.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Your call cannot be
We're about to
completed
do-
as dialed.
And I'm using
Please
Malo's,
try.
E3 accurate animations, as you can see.
Mia!
They're all E3 accurate.
Come on!
That's E3. Look, I even have the cut dash. That was cut. See, I'm using it, huh? It's all our animations. We're about to.
Thank you for the
Okay,
E3
so first
accurate
we'll go over here, right?
animations. Sekrovich
Okay,
is king. I love you, Sekrovich.
Okay.
Please do not hurt my family, Sekrovich.
Okay, so we stare up here, right?
I think one of the biggest
just came out of the bar after listening to Lola.
hurdles when it came to
playing music.
the character
This is
of
crazy.
this Roman
E3
guy
accurate,
was
10 year,
figuring
E3
out like what his
accurate, 10
motivation
years
would be.
of
I mean,
E3
he's
accurate.
a kid, you know. He's still
and then
figuring
again,
it all
okay.
out, and he
fuck.
plays video games a
And then I
lot. That's
die.
like that's
And
one of his main
was on purpose.
characteristics is that
You
he
know, in
plays
the
video
demo,
games a
he
lot.
actually,
And this
he
main
lived
one,
the whole
Dying Light
time.
2,
He didn't die in
which
the
we had to
demo.
make
He
up for
actually
this movie we were doing. We didn't know how exactly it would work. We kind of had to remake the entire thing, or make the entire thing from the ground up. I'm talking as if it were like an actual real game, because we had to think it out so much just to get this one character of Roman down. And honestly, I think we did it really good. His characterization turned out fucking amazing, and that's what made this show so good, you know.
I'd tell you my secret about how to make everything sound as shit as possible, but that's a PlayStation 5.
Oh, this is my favorite
secret.
part. He explains his the way that he makes the microphone quality sound really bad.
We're about to go E3
and he I remember. You remember this? You remember this?
Here, we're gonna get this until it breaks.
Oh man, you remember this?
Oh yeah, I do. I remember this part. We had him like in the recorder for at least like 5 minutes, and they were just discussing how to make something sound so terrible on the microphone.
Oh my god. Whoa,
Yeah,
it's just E3.
exactly.
See, I have all the E3 accurate animations.
It was honestly the way we did that. I think was the compression, but he had to make up some bullshit answer about how he actually make that in real life. And I think that was like the best part of the show for me.
Shut up, Mud.
I think the most magical part of the Tourette's Gaming YouTube channel was the fact that you really were there thinking, wow, this is like a real YouTube channel that could be run by a senior in high school with like a baby face. You were there, and it was like it was real. It was like it was just there, and it's like you could reach out and grab it. We had developed this thing for over like 5 years, just to make it seem like it was an actual YouTube channel made by like a real person. And honestly, that is the best part of the Tourette's Gaming anthology. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for more. And when that guy's dad came up to me and asked me if I wanted to make a show that would last like for over 5 years at most, with like a bunch of like spin-offs and miniseries about an actual guy that we just told to pretty much act out as if you know he were really just making a YouTube channel. That was fucking insane, honestly. I never would have thought that like a kid
in Dying Light 2,
pretty much
the amount of parkour moves.
At the time of when he started, pretty much like a little kid could act so well. He played the part so perfectly. He even put in parts that we knew would probably get like taken down by the board and the Moms Against Tyranny list.
We call this the
board of people because we knew that's like what a real kid would say. So when he said something vaguely racist or vaguely ableist, we just kept it in every time because it was
my friend is
something a real kid would say.
Yo,
I think his parents' vision for the channel may have actually overtaken them. It had stricken them with grief at one point because they saw this disheveled old man. We actually had him working until he was 40. One time he was just recording a video. Of course, it was all pre-recorded and stuff, but recording in air quotes, of course, a video in his room. Reportedly, his mother saw him and said, "Who are you?"
Four Little Diamonds. This is a good one. Is it E3 accurate?
This is not my son. Give me back my son.
Hold on.
And I think
this came out
when you hear that, you know you made a very, very well-made character. You know that you have, as a writer for a show, or as a writer in general, succeeded in developing a character when even their own mother wants you to stop.
Oh man, E3 Definitive, guys.
Here's actually a really interesting part, especially this video. He jumps up and kicks him. Now, that kick, it was like about $5 million, because this is all like actual real people. We just had to go out to Poland to film this. And then we edited it with like AI to make it look like it was an actual game. Oh man, that was crazy, dude. I remember when we had to film this, we were out, it was the shooting day, we were out there, and we only had donuts, and that's all we could eat, and let me tell you, my stomach felt terrible, so I was pretty much out there swinging, when I had to use the bathroom like fucking crazy.
She took her with E3 Definitive.
I felt like shit. I felt like complete and utter shit. And so we had to do this thing where I like, kicked someone in the face. And, we were pretty low budget back then, so I actually did give this guy traumatic brain trauma. One time he looked at me, and he thought I was his wife, and I had to pretend like I knew him, and was his wife for like about 40 minutes.
And now I'm stuck at home.
And
I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what I'm doing.
He hasn't been the same.
She said she would leave, but she did. Oh God.
Where was I? Oh, right, yeah, the show. Anyway, yeah, it was just donuts. I shat myself.
The Renegade should be here any minute now. There sure are a lot of them.
This part of the video, you can actually hear some of the conversation between me and the head trauma guy.
Yes.
I It's a very faint voice of me in the background. I'm trying to console him. You can hear him talking about his dead wife. We always just told him that she divorced him. We always just felt like that was an easier explanation.
It's the Lady Gaga movie. It's the Netflix machine. I'm playing it on a Netflix machine.
Yeah, we also, they had me conditioned mentally. Every 45 minutes I had to watch about every 45 minutes intervals, not like amount of time. Every 45 minutes they had me watch Pyrocynical for about an hour or so.
10 minutes.
So like every other photo shoot was actually, every other film shoot was just me watching Pyrocynical.
Video. He did one, but it was a shit post. I want to do a shit post.
That much furry inflation changes a man.
If you want more Daily Daisy content, and more Dying Light 2 E3 demo leaked. E3 build, not E3 definitive demo.
I don't think I want to talk about it anymore.
I love you, Sekrovich. Give him all the boosties. Give him them all. He just needs
I think he's gone. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to talk about him about this part where he's talking about the Rick and Morty. He was just playing this Rick and Morty game the other day, High on Life. I think he was talking about, I don't fucking know, half of the shit we made him watch, we didn't even, like, proof watch it beforehand. This was, like, when he was 2. We had him watching this stuff. Yeah, actually, if you remember, about the time when his mom was like, "Oh, who are you? My son, blah, blah, blah." About that time, that was also when we started showing him, that furry guy, what's his name? Pyrocynical, I think. Yeah, and he, yeah, that's, around that time, I think it was, when his mother started noticing changes in his behavior. Oh man, what a good show. We actually had to record this one outro. We never really used it, so here's what it sounded like.
No, you can't. But bro, it's right there, and he even does it in
It's just another Tourette's gaming YouTube video. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button like it owes you money, and hit that subscribe button like it also owes you money. Because you are awesome. You are epic.
Oh no, he's digging into me.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, that was the one that we had recorded.
I pushed too much.
I do regret not using that one ever since that guy died from fentanyl overdose.